So, bit of clarification today on what was conflicting advice and rules on the UK CAA website, specifically on the rules for flying drones in the UK, of course. And the main issue boiled down to whether or not older mid-sized drones like these, like the Mavic 2 Pro, even the original Air, could be flown in areas like the smaller Mini 4 and Mini 5 Pro. Now, some of you may well be asking, where has this come from? And you may well ask that indeed. Look, when I was drawing up the video on the new drone rules that came into force in 2026 in the UK, I found conflicting information on the CAA's site regarding these mid-sized drones under 900 grams. Now, most of you will know that under the new rules, C1 labelled models like the Air 3S and the Mavic 3 Classic are now able to be flown in A1 or over people flights, which of course was a huge change. You can see that laid out in the main drone code pages that stated that the minimum distance rules for flying near or over people apply to drones that are under 250 grams or that have class markings of C0 or C1. So, all clear enough. But elsewhere on the CAA website, there were pages outlining the incoming new UK class markings. And here the information and tables imply that the rules on where you can fly will be based on the class markings or weight. Not only in the text, but also in the table itself, showing that both under 250 grams and under 900 grams models are allowed to be flown in the over people A1 areas. No mention of C labels anywhere, just the weight. And again, in the where you can fly section, you've got a different table, but it's conveying the same information. So I contacted the CAA to get it confirmed. The way I wrote the email made for some pretty convincing reading, making it out that these seem to be the rules and that there was just a single point on the drone code rules that contradicted this. So full of hope, I waited and then got an email back about a week and a half later saying that my points had now been passed on to their policy section for further clarification. Still, I waited, and then finally this week they got back to me. And sadly, they went the other way, confirming that the new rules only applied to models with a C label classification, and that those tables on the website would be updated to reflect this. Which is a shame, but not too surprising, I guess. You know, to be honest, my view is that we still have way too many rules and regulations given the safety systems that are in place, even on these older models. And of course, the lack of actual evidence of real issues arising from drones. But as ever, I'm just the messenger. It's still been a real game changer being able to fly the classified bigger models like the Air 3S and the Mavic 3 Classic in more places. And it makes, for me, the Air 3S one of the most useful all-rounder models out there with its twin cameras and its unbeatable wind handling. So I'm still way happier this year than I was last year, and of course it makes making these sorts of videos easier to film because I can use it in more places. This was a member-only video for my channel members that I made last week on the flooding and cliff collapse down at Beachy Head. Dramatic stuff that resulted from all the crazy rain that we've had over the last couple of weeks. But look, there we go, we're digressing here. I do know that there are many people out there with Air 2s or the Mavic 2 Pros that would love to have been able to have the same freedoms. As I said, I do wonder why they've been left out in the cold, so to say. But anyway, look, that's it for today. As ever, don't hit that thumb down button. That's just going to tell YouTube you hate me. Do drop a comment below, because I'm sure you'd have stuff to say in it. Anyway, until next time, have fun, happy flying.